Hi guys, this is your boy Kenneth reporting from the KTookes spot. I know you guys right now wondering where am I? I'm in the kitchen as you see. But let me stop being goofy right now. But I want to give you guys a brand new video, and today it is the album review on Grammy Award winning soul singer Chrisette Michele's new album. I don't know if you can see that good because of the light, but it's called Better. Here we go. Okay, now, as far as Chrisette Michele's new album goes, I know a lot of you guys are thinking, okay, Chrisette Michele has a new album out. Okay, how come I haven't really heard that much about it? But a lot of it has really been out, because she has two videos that are really out. One song's called Charades, but on the album version it features two Chainz. But, you know, the video, if you guys have seen it or haven't seen it, it's just her by herself. But I thought it was a great video. And then also the new single, her newest single, or current single, I should say, A Couple of Forevers, which is an amazing, amazing record. Now, I know a lot of people are wondering, okay, you know, why did I decide to do this album review for Chrisette Michele? But really, I've been a fan of hers, you know, since she's done the different songs, you know, like with Jay-Z and everybody else. But I wanted to give her a chance because I have all her albums, like her first album, I Am, her second album, Epiphany, which I'm sure you all know of, and her third album that was underrated called Let Freedom Reign. But the fourth album that you guys saw the cover that I showed you, Better, is basically all her music has always been good, but I feel like it's coming from an honest place. And I know a lot of times you guys are wondering, okay, why did she name it Better? But I'm just going to give you guys my opinion. And Chrisette Michele, darling, if you're watching this, I love you, and I just want to give you a shout out right now. But anywho, I just feel like from listening to the album, I felt more like it's more confidence. She still has that jazzy, you know, influence mixed with some R&B, soul, hip hop. But in my opinion, I think she did an awesome job, and I think this is really one of her best albums, really. You know, since her first album. Even though Epiphany was a great album in my opinion, and Let Freedom Reign was it was okay to me, but I feel like this album, you're going to get the real Chrisette Michele, because, you know, she's talking about, you know, going through personal experiences. You know, she's reinvented herself, you know, with every album, which I admire. And you could tell she's really writing from personal experiences going on in her life. Now, she may not say who exactly she's talking about, but, you know, listen to the album and just listen to everything in whole, you know, at whole and overall, I think you're going to really love it. You're going to be in for a real treat. Because I feel like if you like the classic Chrisette Michele from the first album and the Epiphany album, you'll definitely love this album. Now, as far as guest appearances, I can tell you that there are 4 guest appearances on the album. Now, Wale's on the album. I'm sure you guys remember he was on Chrisette Michele's remix on her second album, Fragile. And then also you have 2 Chainz on the song I was telling you about named Charades. Also, you have Bilal and another artist I'm not sure, it's called Dunson. And then also there's a deluxe version of this album. You know, just, you know, to me, whatever version you get is awesome, period. But just the overall, I have to really give this like a 4.5 out of 5, you know, for Chrisette Michele, you know, 5 being, you know, awesome, and, you know, 0 being not so good. But she really tapped into this album. And if you guys haven't really heard of Chrisette Michele, or you guys know of Chrisette Michele, you know, because you know, her singles that were If I Have My Way, her Grammy-winning song Be Okay that featured will.i.am, you know, Epiphany, you know, all those other songs that she's come out with. But really, if you want to get to, because I know a lot of you guys are wondering, like, is it worth buying? Yes, it's worth buying. Do I think it's worth listening to? Yes. If you are a true R&B soul fan who loves real R&B, you're going to love this album, period. Arrangements, background, everything, because I know everybody, they're wondering, okay, how are the runs, how's her voice? To me, her voice has really matured, you know, since she came out 6 years ago. And you can really tell just from the songs and just her feeling more comfortable and saying, it's more like, I feel like she doesn't care anymore what people say. She's being herself, because I feel more like people were trying to mold her, you know, from the I Am album to the Epiphany album. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. But definitely support Chrisette Michele. I know a lot of people are saying, okay, I support my artists, but no, you have to really support her, definitely, because I feel more like she's very underrated, and I feel like you guys will appreciate her if you just let the CD play, don't skip no songs, just let it play, let it ride, even if you're in your car or if you're listening to, like your CD stereo, you'll definitely love it. And just like, I know you guys are wondering, like, what songs, are like the songs to check out. All the songs are really good, but like I was telling you, my favorites is A Couple of Forevers, Charades, Rich Hipster that's featuring Wale, the title track, which I feel like summarizes everything up. The title track, Better. Also the song Snow, and then another favorite of mine is Visual Love. But overall, those are the songs that that touched me. All the songs touch me, but I feel like those songs really stood out to me from my from what I'm going through in life. I'm not going through any badness, but you just feel better about yourself and you get comfortable in your skin. But definitely check out those songs and check out her album if you haven't seen it. Like, I'm sure you guys are looking at the video, probably saw half the video. This is her album right here, Better. Definitely go get it. And it's out, came out on Tuesday. So support Chrisette Michele. You can follow her on Twitter, which I'll have down once you guys finish looking at this video. And anything else, you can hit up Chrisette Michele. And if you guys like anything that Chrisette Michele is doing, please hit her up. Let her know how how her music has touched your life. Like, it's touched my life. Just me doing this video. And hopefully, Chrisette, if you're watching this, I'm doing you proud. I had to keep it real with you. Because I know a lot of people aren't. Everybody's giving great album reviews from what I've seen lately. But I feel more like the visual that I'm giving you guys is just coming from an honest place. And what more honest can you do in the kitchen? Seriously, but I'm just keeping it real with you because I just finished, listening to the album like 3 times. 3 times, yes. Just to make sure I covered everything, that you guys want to hear. You can follow me on Twitter, at KTookes. My show, the show you watching right here, KTookes Spot, is on Twitter. Instagram, which is KTookes. And hopefully you guys have a blessed one. And we'll talk again soon. Bye, guys.